and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we're going to do a pick a card on December love. We're going to see who is coming in and what is going on in December, a full month recap in love. So per usual, my Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. Other than that, pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can of course pick more than one pile. We have group 1 with the blue stone, group 2 with the clear stone, group 3 with the yellow stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, your intuition, and then pick the pile or piles you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, if you chose group 1 with the blue stone, this is your reading. Let's get right into it. So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have the mediator and past life relationship. So this is tapping us into who and what is coming in for December. So the mediator says gifts for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of the argument. Right away, that was giving me a little bit of like Libra or Gemini energy, a lot of air energy. This person seems to be an advocate. They advocate for you, your beliefs, what it is that you want out of a relationship. They support you, and they're a mediator. So other people may have a hard time understanding you, and this person coming in love, it just kind of seems like they're coming in at the perfect time. It just feels so right because I feel like you guys may have been in a space where you were doubting what it is that you wanted in love or whether or not you would ever find it, and this person comes through and they're so validating. It's really refreshing. So we have past life relationship. At the bottom of that one it says you have known each other before. So let's see what else we get. Right away, we got give your relationship a chance, forgiving and learning, and release your ex. Right away, Spirit is really speaking to you guys. You guys may be stuck on someone of the past, and you know, honestly, tapping into their energy, it doesn't really feel like you feel like that's the love of your life necessarily. It's feeling more like an attachment, someone who is here for now or closer to here than anyone else. Like if you guys are on a break, you know, if you guys haven't been speaking, you may consider it to be more of a break than something permanent, at least until something comes through that gives you the ability to be like, okay, you know what, I don't have to attach to this person. That's just kind of how it feels. Forgiving and learning says, as you released and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Release your ex says, the time has come to clear your energy. And give your relationship a chance says, work on your partnership. So I get an energy with give your relationship a chance that Spirit is actually trying to get you to work on your partnership with the divine to bring this new person through. Also, the mediator kind of sounds like this person may be a stepping stone. So let's see. Spirit, tell me more about this person coming through for group 1 in December. We have the shapeshifter, okay? The advocate and the angel. I swear I said it. I don't remember exactly what word I used, but I swear I said this person feels like they're advocating for you. Maybe I said something else. But we have the shapeshifter, the advocate, and the angel. So to be honest, group 1, I feel like you guys are kind of in this tunnel, this quantum tunnel. You may be specifically working with quantum physics when it comes to your manifestation and manifestation methods that you've been using, because this feels like you guys are in a tunnel and you're trying to see your way through to the other side. You have come to terms with, okay, I'm probably not going to be with someone from my past, but I also am not fully detached. I still feel them in my heart space. I still feel them around or in my energy. And I'm not exactly sure what it is I want and need from a person. This is like giving me an energy, group 1, where you're the pile who has tried a lot of different things and dated a lot of different people. You may not have a type or a certain aesthetic that you go for. And tapping into this energy, it feels like this person is someone to get you through the tunnel, to be honest. So we're gonna pull from the tarot and see if this is gonna turn out to be a permanent love connection, but this definitely feels like someone who's just holding space for you, not someone who's trying to get something from you. Oh, I want you to be my girlfriend, my partner. This feels like someone who's just holding space for you and kind of lifting you up so you can get from the past to your future. we have the angel helping those in need with no expectation of return. Exactly. So I don't doubt that you'll have the opportunity, if that's what you want, to be with this person long term, but that's not the reason they're being put in your life. They're definitely being put in your life to help you and to give you love and to like benefit you. It's not about like anyone else's experience. The shapeshifter says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, the ability to see potential in everything. So this person is giving you a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of understanding. And then the advocate says inspires you to put compassion into action. So this really does feel more like a connection with someone where they're just holding space for you, helping you, supporting you, a guiding light for you. We have the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. So you guys are on a spiritual journey right now. I feel like you know that. I feel like there's no way with a group that's gone through as many lives as you. I don't feel like there's any way that you don't know about the journey you're on. I feel like you guys are very aware of that. We have the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. So in December, I see you meeting someone, and this is a romance reading, so there will be a romantic relationship between you and this person, but it's clear that this person is put into your life to get you to the other side of the tunnel and to help you. They're not here to take from you or to make you their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their wife, their husband. This person is really holding space for you and helping you do a lot of clearing. We have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you really are also walking away from your old self, which in itself is a very heavy journey and takes a lot of responsibility and effort and self-love, and it can be just a very difficult part of your life and your journey. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and then the High Priestess in reverse. If I had to say group one, I would say this is probably not the person you will end up with. If you do, it's gonna be like you don't even see them until after you're on the other side, like in a romantic sense. So this person may be crushing on you, doing things that people who like you romantically do for you, but you don't even see them that way until you're actually in the next phase of your journey out of the current situation that you're in. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So that's a very interesting pair. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. King of Cups is water energy, masculine energy, of course. So there's an energy of you guys having a lot of lessons and spiritual gifts to add to any relationship. And I feel like you've been having a hard time finding people that understand that value. Like, if it's not money or looks or material things, you may have a hard time relating to people and being able to describe what you bring to a relationship, but you do bring a lot of wisdom, spiritual gifts, spiritual abilities, and it's hard to say what that is because, you know, it's like there's the black matter, the creative force, and then there's the masculine energy that programs that black matter into something. So you can't manifest anything without the black matter. You can have as much powerful masculine energy as you want. If you don't have the programmable feminine black matter womb space creative force energy, you can't actually do anything. You're gonna run a rat race. So with you, not only do you have that, but you're also aware of your own creative power and your creative force. And I feel like you would do best in a relationship where you can just be and you can just kind of flow and naturally kind of let off this creative force energy, and then your partner can program it. And that's a very hard thing for people to understand who are not spiritual. So I feel like that's the major thing. You've just been struggling to find someone who understands your value or what you bring to the table, and that's why you ended up on the spiritual journey. At some point you probably surrendered to it. We have the High Priestess in reverse, so that means you're in complete flow with the universe. You don't know exactly what's going on, but you know that something is happening. So hopefully I can at least validate that for you. But this is, you know, even words are conscious, you know, it all comes from the conscious mind. The unconscious, the subconscious is more of that feminine energy or that dark matter, that unknown energy. So I can even only explain this to a certain degree, not in a way where it will completely resonate, because that is a totally different part of the brain, a totally different energy than what is created. Does that make sense? Because that's what you're kind of struggling with in relationships. So we have the new one in Sagittarius. I love that. Luck is on your side. What I can say for you, group one, is keep going on your journey. Spirit has your back. I do see in December you're meeting someone that's helping you. They're crushing on you. There will be an opportunity for romance with that person, but I see that you're on a path to your divinely guided partner, to your perfect partner, and I don't feel like you could consciously even describe what that person would have to have or what they would have to be, because you're such a creative force being that you just don't sit in that hard masculine logical energy. So what I can say is you are on the right path. You are in alignment to what you want. But yeah, this is what I see for you in December. So my Etsy is below if you want a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me, but that was your message today. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, if you chose group 2 with the clear stone, this is your reading. December love, who is coming in, what is happening for you. So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have calling in your soulmate and detective. So you guys are likely having a lot of spiritual experiences right now. If you thought you heard something, you did. If you thought you saw something, you did. If your dreams have been getting really weird, it's not all in your head. There's a lot of spiritual activity around you guys right now, maybe even a little bit of poltergeist. You may hear your house creaking when it's never creaked. You may be hearing random noises, especially like when you're, I feel like especially when you're just about to go to sleep and just about to wake up, there's like sounds, voices, something you may hear in that time. It is not all in your head. Okay, so that's number one. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. The detective, this is talking about who's coming through. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Let me see what's going on in love. Spirit for group 2 in December. So I see you manifesting your soulmate. It feels like you're trying to figure it out. We have playfulness, free yourself, and trust. Okay. See, I'm glad I chose from here first because I wanted to know what was going on. Spirit is calling you to release this detective energy. Stop trying to figure it out. You're going to manifest someone into your life that's just trying to figure you out, or someone in your life who's kind of looking for the same thing. I feel like you guys may have been called to watch group 1. But I feel like you guys are trying to figure out who is best for you. You may be kind of dating in the month of December, but Spirit is trying to get you to kind of surrender and allow Spirit to bring someone through to you. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Free yourself says it's time to take back control of your life. And trust says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So you may have actually already done what was required of you though, because the free yourself card kind of feels like you're in this space that a lot of conscious people get stuck in when they first have their awakening, where they kind of go crazy or their circuit just gets overwhelmed with information, and then they become obsessed and everything is a conspiracy theory, everything is a symbol, everything is a sign. You guys may be kind of like getting out of this space where there was a lot of psychic activity and it may be slowing down, or there was a lot going on and it may be slowing down now, and you're trying to hang on to it because now you've associated yourself with it. And if things slow down, then you're taking it as, I'm not as much of a conscious being. So I think that love is just the fixation during this time. But this has happened to you in many different things. It could happen like with a promotion in the past. You may have like ran yourself ragged trying to be perfect, or trying to get approval of a manager or coworkers, you know, trying to force something. It's like this energy, sometimes you guys may fixate on something, and love just happens to be the thing in December. But you're trying to manifest something in when it's time to release. And life goes in cycles, and releasing doesn't mean that you're not gonna get it, by the way. a lot of people feel like, well, if I release, if I let go of control, I'm not going to have what I want, so I'm going to keep going. But like Spirit is clearly telling you to slow down. We have separation and stay optimistic about your love life. So the funny thing though is people may be naturally purging themselves out of your life. If you don't let people go, they're going to walk away anyways. Spirit is bringing something through. It's so clear. Spirit is bringing something through. You're holding on and you're just getting in the way. It's like, oh my God, it's like, say you're trying to make a big meal and someone is fixated on helping you. And it's like, you can help me by just getting the hell out of the kitchen and getting out of my way. That's how Spirit is right now. Spirit is like, I'm already doing things. You did your part. You helped me with the prep. Now please move. And you're just like, no, like I'm a good cook. I'm a good noodle. And Spirit is like, I know, but please just move. That's how it feels. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Love is coming in December for you guys, group 2. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But the truth is, it's not with someone that you've already associated with and that you're hanging on to. And you know what's crazy? The Hermit card just came out. And I'm tapping into, okay, who's coming in then, Spirit? The Hermit card is so symbolic coming out because that just lets me know you don't know this person. This person can only be met by serendipity, by a random stroke of luck, by you being in the right place at the right time, by you following your intuition. This is not someone you're going to meet on a dating app, out in a bar or something like that. You wouldn't meet them if you consciously tried to find them. You wouldn't stumble across this person because they're a freaking hermit anyways. So Spirit is like, I got you, but you could cause a delay, group 2. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. This person is creative. This person is an introvert. Ooh, we got the Lover that came out. I haven't seen that card in such a long time. This card like never comes out. I've only gotten that card like 3 times. We have the Lover and the Goddess that came out. Interesting. So this person definitely honors their creative force, their feminine energy, their essence. You know, I think that we get so obsessed with masculine and feminine energy that we feel like if you are a man, then you have to be only like super action oriented and hyper fixated and just masculine and focused. But this person really just ruminates and sits with their energy as it just recycles itself like a generator. I'm seeing that symbol of the snake eating its own tail. We have the Lover and the Goddess. I feel like that's a symbolism for Kundalini energy, but I know that I'm pretty sure that's the double-headed snake. Anyways, the Lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation for someone or something. The Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So this person likes to take things slow. This person likes to have coffee or tea in the morning and just kind of sit with themselves. This person is big on moving slow. I'm also seeing this person is kind of nerdy. I'm seeing someone with a turtleneck and glasses. Very attractive person. Their house smells good. And it's crazy because it's like they're into candles, they're into like warm aesthetics, but this could be a whole man out here just living life. And I love it because they're not attached to like the Matrix or, you know, what people say like they should live. They live life for them. It's so beautiful. You have to walk away from your old life to get to this person, and it's not going to happen in your time. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, walking away from your old life. 8 of Wands in reverse, there's a transitional period where Spirit is giving you downloads and information and preparing you. So you'll stay in alignment by doing what naturally is easy to do at this time, like surrender, whatever Spirit is leading you to. We have the Page of Cups, being optimistic, which we had. Be optimistic about your love life that came out. So everything is happening in good time. 4 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are really struggling to let go because you think if you slow down or if you give up, then you're not going to have something. And that is just not true. we have the Page of Cups. You know, it's best for you guys to be optimistic and to surrender what Spirit is naturally calling you to do. And just because things quiet down or slow down, that doesn't mean that you're losing your power or nothing is happening. That means you're in a new phase. So see what's here. Sit with your energy. Feel what feels right. What do I feel like I could easily do right now? You know when something is on point, when it's easy. Truly. And that's what I have for you, Group 2. My Etsy is below if you'd like a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. But that was your message for December. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, Group 3 with the Yellowstone, let's get right into your reading. December love, what is happening for you guys? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have finances and career and rescuer. Okay, hear me out, Group 3. Immediately, I'm feeling like Spirit is saving you of your financial situation because that has been a huge hindrance between you getting to actually experience love. So if I had to say right up front, I really feel like this spread, we'll see. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I feel like a strong energy from Spirit saying, okay, we've let this financial situation go on long enough. We really have to fix this so that you can have love come through. Finances and career says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. The rescuer says, provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So immediately to me, that feels like the person coming through for you in December is someone who's helping you financially. It could be 2 for the price of 1, a romantic interest, and a someone who's saving you, but for me, it really feels non-romantic. Okay, this is interesting. We have a let your friends help you, retreat, and flirt. So you guys may be having this flirty relationship with this person who's trying to help you. And that may just make it easier for you to accept and surrender to the process of fixing your financial situation so that you can have significant improvement in love. So it's funny how Spirit is like, okay, how can I get them to finally take just one thing seriously at a time? How can I get them to really like commit to fixing their financial situation so that they can have improvement for love? Well, let's send them a flirty mentor, or let's send them like a flirty, you know, someone who's going to help them. Flirt says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So Spirit does want you to have fun at this time. Let your friends help you says ask for and accept support from others. So this person feels like more of a friend or more of a help, but we'll see. And then retreat says it's time to disconnect from the world. So I see you really working intently with just one person. Oh my goodness. For some of you, it is going to be an extraterrestrial force, not an alien per se, but like an angel, an archangel. And I'm telling you, these angels be flirty. Like, if you know, you know. But when I first started reading, I got a private reading from someone who said that they were in a relationship with an archangel. And I was like, if you don't get the fuck off my phone, if you don't get off my phone with this foolishness. But then I worked with a specific archangel and I'm like, I'm not reading this wrong. This angel is a freaking flirt. So I believe it. I can't put anything past anyone these days, even the angels, yeah. Okay, even the angels are lonely and looking for love. Okay, anyways, we have the companion, the mystic, and the teacher. So you guys, I do see that someone is coming into your life to help you, but again, there keeps being this romantic undertone. So I'm like, just be open to anything, prepared for anything. I feel like this person, the reason you guys start working closely together is because of your financial situation. There's someone who could help you. This could be like a financial advisor that you seek out. This could be someone you meet randomly that can help you with your business. This could be someone in like the field that you want to be in. How it'll come together, you'll see. But this is someone who's helping you, and maybe both of you have a hard time surrendering to romance, so it's easier for you to pretend that it's all about work, even though you know it's romantic tension between the two of you, just to kind of like disarm both of you at the same time. But the companion, loyalty, tenaciousness, or sorry, it says tenacity and unselfishness. So there is an energy of this person being loyal to you, this person being a companion, very unselfish, very giving when it comes to you. A mystic, again, that like mystical, magical energy, you guys, okay, I'm telling you, reveals it says revels in the intimate union with the divine. And then the teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So this person is helping you with your financial situation. There will be a flirty relationship between the two of you, a very close relationship between the two of you. We have the Devil card. Oh my good. We have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Devil. We have the Page of Cups, the Justice card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You know what? The Two of Cups was more flipped upside down, and then I flipped it over, because this is matching up. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. So you're not dating each other, but you're not dating other people. And there's this like hush-hush exclusivity that you have to each other. We have the Devil card, a lot of sexual tension and a lot of desire, mutual desire. The Justice card, though, it's like we're going to focus on the important things first. We're going to focus on why we're here. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You're starting your own business, or you need help in finances, and that's what I'm here for. And Ace of Wands, we're creating that together. So what I see for you guys, group 3, in the month of December, I see you starting something with someone, and there's definitely this romantic energy. There's definitely a romantic undertone. However, for whatever reason, yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's like we have to hold back our desires. We have to hold back our romantic, we have to be disciplined at this time, you know, for whatever reason. And that reason is this person is, you know, going to be a saving grace for you. Financially, they're going to help you get to the next level, and then you'll be able to explore your romantic energy. Also, this person is trying to be like good, or I just get do their job energy. We have the Empress, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person has a very close relationship with the divine. They know why they're in your life. They know. They're so spiritual, or they're a spiritual being. They're like, Spirit put me in this person's path to help them with this, so I'm going to focus on this. Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to tap into my trickster spirit bag. I'm not going to start being self-serving. And it's like when you hear all of the mythology of archangels, or not archangels really, but more like gods and goddesses and demigods, it's so freaking messy. Like Zeus, big hoe, the biggest whore, okay? Like, I'm telling you, like, you hear these stories, and it's like, these beings are not love and light, okay? Anyways, we have the South Node and the full moon in Sagittarius. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. South Node, don't let your past hold you back. So I feel like your financial situation has been holding you back long enough, and Spirit has put this person in your life, this being in your life, to help you with your finances so that you can move forward in love. Once that's settled, it's really free range. I mean, you know, you could do what you want to do, but this person is trying to be good. They're trying to stick to their mission and do what they were supposed to do for you. And then beyond that, your love life will open up, because you'll finally have finances figured out. So that's what I got for you guys, group 3. That is the message. My Etsy is below if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your message. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, if you chose group 4 with the pink stone, this is your reading. First couple of cards under your stone. So who's coming in? We have You Deserve Love and the Child Nature. So let's see what this is all about. You Deserve Love says you are lovable. The Child Nature says friendships with animals. And communication with nature spirits. So you may be meeting someone who is really into the environment, really into, saving the planet, respectful of Mother Earth, someone who wants to help the earth in some way, someone really connected to earth energy. They also may have deities that are directly related to earth and their culture. So what first comes to mind is like how Hawaiians have a lot of nature goddesses. I'm pretty sure there's a volcano goddess. I'm pretty sure that's what Moana was about, and to some degree like they showed her and other nature spirits and things like that. So I feel something like that, where this person's heritage or their culture is really close and respectful of the earth. Spirit is wanting you to be patient. Spirit has someone perfectly picked out for you, group 4. We have calling in your soulmate, give your relationship a chance, and separation. So you guys, I feel, are on the tail end of separation. This isn't like something new. This isn't something that you couldn't see coming a mile away. If this is something that has just happened, consider that a blessing, because your new love is really close to be here. And I feel like Spirit is purging people who are not supposed to be in your life out of your life. And that's the thing, Mother Earth does exactly that. You know, once the energy bubbles up, that volcano is going to erupt, you know. So there's an energy of, you know, things kind of phasing out in your life, but it's definitely for your own good. Separation says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Give your relationship a chance says work on your partnership. And calling in your soulmate says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like you guys have been listening to subliminals. You've been manifesting. You've honestly been focusing on yourself. You may have been spending a lot of time with nature. The more time you spend with nature, the more you're going to see and feel this person as they're coming through. Make an offering to nature this week. I like to offer fruit. Another really good thing to offer is a crystal, especially if you have multiples of that crystal. It doesn't have to be your favorite crystal, the best crystal that you have, but if you can bury, you know, a crystal in the earth or leave it on a tree, that is a beautiful offering. They love the crystals. They love them. Okay, so we have the saboteur, the mediator, and the networker. So this is who's coming through. Networker enhances unity through the sharing of information, endangers social awareness and empathy. So this person, I feel like they connect with all sorts of people. I feel like this is the kind of person who wants to have a very strong community. Community and family is very important to them. So they may have like a culturally rich background of we stay together as a unit. We are a tribe. And they want to create that, you know, they want to have close relationships with friends and family. They keep, tabs on like people that they've met in their travels. They know someone from every walk of life. They are a very social person. They talk to people out and about. When they see people, they say hi, they give them a smile. They have a, small talk with strangers. They're very community based. Mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy and personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So this person is a peace bringer. This person really likes to live a peaceful life. I feel like a part of their purpose is to kind of help people maintain relationships with each other, help people understand the importance of maintaining relationships and not being on your own. And then the saboteur says highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So you may be someone who feels kind of broken down by the universe at this point. I got a little bit of that in the beginning of your spread, where it's like you may be feeling down because Spirit immediately started with, dude, you are lovable and you're going to be loved very, very well by the person coming through in December for you. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are in a very good place personally. I feel like you finally have money figured out, or some sort of breakthrough in terms of money has come through. And interestingly enough, some of you have realized you don't need a whole lot of money to live the life you want to live. And I think that this matrix is so hustle based that so many people are working for money that they don't even need. You know, I had this whole freaky moment when I actually thought of, okay, what does perfection look for me? And then when I calculated how much I would like need to live that life, it was not enough. Or sorry, it wasn't as much as I thought it was. Like, I didn't have to work as hard as I was to achieve the life that I wanted. And it was so freaky because it was like, damn, if I had never like had that moment where I just thought about it, like, okay, what do I want and how much do I need to live that life? I would have just been working myself ragged, literally for nothing. So I feel like you guys have had some sort of breakthrough in terms of money or your perspective on money. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is spinning in your favor. So there's a lot of universal support and universal blessings coming through. And Seven of Swords in reverse is kind of like rejection is protection. If you feel like you're getting rejected or, you know, no one's pursuing you, it's not that, but it's almost like you're wearing a invisible cloak, like a cloak of invisibility. You know, and spirit is, you know, keeping people from even being able to fully perceive you if they're not the people that are meant to be in your life. We have the Tower in reverse and the Ten of Cups. So spirit is like, I'm not gonna put drama in your life just so you can feel like things are happening. I'm not going to stir the pot and shake things up just so you don't have to feel bored. You know, do your very best to occupy your time, occupy your mind, and find something to focus on, like developing your spiritual gifts or whatever, because sitting idle is going to make you want to do something that's probably going to get you out of alignment, because believe it or not, things really are going as planned for you. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands. I think something that really may have thrown you off is the way that someone left, or what they said, or what they did before they left. Spirit does not want you to hang on to that though. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. This may be, a twin flame, a karmic, just a toxic situation that was never meant to serve you. This brought out the worst version of yourself, probably a weaker version of yourself that, you know, a low that you never want to experience again. And the same for that other person. So any relationship that's left your life at this time is truly better left in the past. You're never going to have your cup filled by that person, because they were specifically put into your life to help you learn about yourself and to reveal to you your shadow and just how bad it can get, to show you who you are. A lot of people only associate who they are with when they're feeling good about themselves, or when they're doing their best, or when they're admiring of themselves. A lot of people don't associate with their shadow and the crazy things that they'll do when they're in their shadow place. But that is a part of you. It is still a part of you. And your last cycle was showing you that so that you could be aware of it, so that you don't become like eaten up by your own shadow energy. But I think you'll learn a lot through the detachment process, and I feel like you're in that detachment process now, and I can definitely tell you that everything up until this point really has happened for a reason, and love is coming sooner than you think, group 4. So that's what I got for you guys. My Etsy is below. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that was your message today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.